Hello, and welcome to Sonyabeonit channel. Today we're going to try another food item from my local Dollar Tree. We're going to try the Golden Crust Jamaican style spicy beef patties. I'm going to try one of those. And I also picked up, this is the Jamaican style chicken patty. I have been to the Golden Crust restaurant, and when I told you these are really good, so I wanted to see if it would taste the same. So what I'm going to do is place both of my patties inside of the oven on a temperature of 400 for 10 to 15 minutes because I want my shell to have that crunchy taste to it, but it does give you directions on the side how to prepare this Jamaican patty. So for the most part, you can place it in your microwave. You can use it inside of your commercial microwave or your household microwave. If you're going to put it in your microwave, it says important not to thaw prior to microwaving. That is very important to know. And to go along with our Jamaican patties, I picked this up from my local Dollar Tree. This is the whole grain brown rice. This is in a 32 ounce, which is equivalent to 2 pounds. We're going to prepare 1 cup of brown rice to go with it. Let's get started. I'm going to lightly coat the bottom of my pan with some butter spray so they will not stick. I'm going to go ahead and remove this from the packet. As you can see, as I open the package, presentation wise, it's very flaky. And that is how it's looking right now. This is the chicken patty. I love the color of the patty, the outer shell. I love the color of the outer shell, but I've lost a lot of my shell within the package. But I'm gonna place that there. And I'm just gonna pour that on top because I love the taste of the crust. This is my Jamaican spicy beef patty. You can see some of the meat coming out of the patty. The shell is falling apart. And it's very flaky. I'm going to place it on this side. Okay, so now we're going to look in the oven and check on the chicken and beef patty to see if they're ready. I'm going to pull that out to see if it's ready, and I want to see if it has some flakiness to the crust. So it's looking pretty good. I want it to be extra crispy, so I'm going to go ahead and allow that to heat up for an additional 15 minutes. So I'm going to set my timer for another 10 to 15 minutes. Since I've added this additional time, I just have to keep an eye on it to make sure it does not burn the crust. Okay, checking on our rice. We have cooked down. We're going to go ahead and remove this from the aisle. Take it over to the sink. Cool it down with some cold water. That is ready. I've been boiling this now for about 30-35 minutes. Now I'm going to take my rice, pour it over into my Dollar Tree colander, and add some cold water to cool that rice down so it will not overcook. Okay, so I'm going to allow my rice to rest here while I drain all the excessive water from the rice because I want to fry my rice in a little bit of sesame seed oil. Here how beef patties are looking. I'm going to take my fork and tap on it. And it has the consistency I want with the crust. It's still kind of flaky, which is okay. But mainly we want to know how it tastes. I'm going to remove my patties from the oven to allow it to cool down for 2 to 3 minutes before serving it. So I'm only going to use oh, that's too much. I only want to use like 1/4 of a teaspoon. So I'm not going to pour all that in there because it kind of overflowed. But you only want to use like 1/4 teaspoon of that. And that is the Cookwell sesame seed oil that I picked up from a local Dollar Tree. Buy this all the time. And when I tell you it will give your food flavor, but you can't overdo it. The skillet is very hot, and I need it to be hot when I cook this rice because it still has some wetness to it. I'm not going to add any salt or any other kind of seasoning because that sesame seed oil is all you're going to need. Let's go ahead and plate it. Over here to the right you have our chicken patty, and over here to the left you have the spicy Jamaican beef patty. I wanted to cut it on camera so you can see how it's going to do. So I'm going to take my knife, crunchy how I want it. That's my doing because I placed it in the oven. It's very flaky. Now I've tried some of the flakes and it's delicious, but the true test comes from the inside. That is how the inside is looking, and that is the spicy beef. Taste it right quick. That's pretty good. It doesn't taste spicy at all. And now we're going to cut into the chicken. Now keep in mind, you can place this in your microwave. You don't have to cook it like this. This is by my choice. That's the chicken. If I had to pick between the two, it would be the beef more so than the chicken, because the chicken, let me show you the inside, how the chicken is looking. It's very flaky. I don't like how the chicken is looking. I don't know if that's a curry chicken or what, but it's not good at all. The crust is delicious. Presentation wise, didn't like how it was falling apart. But as I stated with the beef, that's how the inside of the beef patty is looking. Very flaky, as you can see. It's falling apart. This is it. I mean, if you have ever been to a Jamaican place, that's how the beef look on the inside. I don't know if that's lamb meat, goat meat. I don't know what it is. But I don't see it here. I'm telling you. No, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I think with the rice, even if you don't fry the rice, it's not good. Which I did not have to fry the rice. That rice is not good. Don't buy that damn rice. Leave the rice with it. Hell no. That ain't it. Anytime you put sesame seed on something, it will give it the true flavor, or a flavor where you don't have to add all that extra stuff. But that rice is going to choke the hell out of you if you buy that rice. Leave that damn brown rice in the store. Save your dollar. It's not worth it. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the time we've shared together, because every dollar counts, even while shopping at Dollar Tree. Until next time, be blessed. Bye, y'all.